Welcome friends, I am Urmila Durgude. Now in our second standard class, we are going to learn lesson number 4, shapes in animals and birds. We already know the shapes, basic shapes, circle, triangle, squares, rectangles, like this we already know. We now using that basic shapes trying to draw animal shape or bird shapes here today. And we also learn how to connect different shapes with each other by the 3 ways. We already learned it in the previous lessons. So try to remember it. That time I teach you the first way by joining their edges. By joining their edges. So try to remember it. That time we do that activity. For example, suppose we have one square here and we have one rectangle. When we join their edges, the edge of rectangle and edge of square, the 2 edges are we have, but when we join them, we get only one edge here. In this way we trying to join the different shapes. We already learned it. This is one type of joining the shapes. And the second one is, anybody can tell? What is the second one? By joining them at a point. Remember it or not? Well, let's draw here one figure. Suppose again take the same shapes. We have square and we have 4 points are there. You know that. When we join this rectangle shape to the square at a point only here, like this, we get a new shape. And one last type of joining the shapes. Third number. By joining them They means what? Different types of shapes we have through partial overlap. Like this. Take the same examples. We have already a square and overlap a rectangular shape upon that shape. So when we remove the shape, we get like this shape. Different way we can overlap. And trying to get new shapes. This is our own creativity. Depends on your own creativity, own imagination, own ideas. Understand? So let's try this in a practical Friends, this is page number 28, lesson number 4, shapes in animals and birds. We can draw animals and birds too by joining shapes in all three ways, by joining their edges, by joining them at a point, or by partial overlap. Here we have one activity. Let's do it first. So let's read the line. Identify the animals and the shapes used to draw them. Write their names in the blanks. Identify the animals. So first of all, identify the animal. Which animal is this and which one this? So identify the animals. You know that this is a cat and this is a fish. So write their proper spellings here. A cat. You can use small letters or you can use capital letters too. A fish. And also we have to identify the shapes used to draw them. So find out which shapes are there. Here we see two small squares are there. One big square means square. So simply write square. Or you can add big or small squares like this also. That is also correct. And we have here one rectangular shape. So write there rectangle. And some small rectangles are there. Simply two shapes are there. Big squares, small squares, big rectangle and small rectangles. Using these only two shapes, we get a nice picture of a cat. Understand? Now come to the next picture. So which type of shape is this? What is that? And watch this fish, friends. Here we have small and big diamond shapes. We can call them as a rhombus. Rhombus have 4 sides and in equal length. So it looks like as a diamond shape also. So turn the page now or see the next page. Which one? 29. Here also we have one shape. So let's read the activity first. Identify the animal given and shapes it has. Here also we have to identify the animal, which picture of this animal, and then the used different shapes. Draw the same animal using the shapes shown and color it using crayons, oil pastels. Write the name of the animal and shapes used in the blanks. So we have to write the name of the animal and the shapes already used to draw this picture here, and this empty space is for our drawing. We have to copy the same drawing here and fill it with nice colors. So let's try to find out the shape. It is very familiar to you and I know you like it very most. So which animal is this? Any guess? Correct it is. What is that? An elephant. So write the correct spelling also. Then the shapes, used shapes. Here half circle it is, and when we complete it is a full complete circle. So you can write here circle, big or small. This shape is elliptical, means oval shape it is. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These shapes are very familiar to you. Which are they? Rectangle. Correct. Rectangles are there. Then big rectangles we have. In this way, write down all the name of the shapes. I am not writing here. You write there. Okay. So let's come to this blank shape. We have to draw here the same shapes to get and draw elephant. It is. This is the big one shape. So friends, start from this shape, the middle one, in this way. Use the light lines first. You can use your cutouts too, no problem. And here one semicircle or a complete circle here. One circle is upside. Which work as a head of that elephant. Okay, in this way. Then try to get a very big one, oval shape here. This way. And one more circular shape. Like these. Then some rectangles are there. But having big length. Width is very small. So watch it carefully and try it to copy correctly. Very simple, it is nothing difficult in it. When you go through this activity, I am sure you enjoy it well. Well, it is here, very close to this. So try to get it inside. So I need here one eraser now. Here it is. When this type of mistake happens, think about it. When this type of mistake happens, so you have to first mark all the spots. Where are the four legs? You have to spot them first, like this much only, this one, then second one this much, then keeping some distance, the last two this way. So mark them well and then start doing them, so that to avoid the mistakes only. Here we have some small space, so keep it as it is, or draw a small ball here, so we get more distance here. and draw this shape also little small. This and this is similar to each other. Simply we forget to draw a tail here. Very small tail it is. This way. We finished it. Now try to color it, but get the fixed outlines. Contour lines is fixed here at first. This way. Standing line, again sleeping line, and again standing line. Okay friends, this is a half circle. Now this one is circle. And this is our oval. Like this. And this one again circle. Then we have here legs. This line is parallel to this line, remember, and this line is parallel to this because it is a rectangle. So little change is here, little change. But this line is parallel to this and this one is parallel to this. So no mistakes. This one is parallel to this. Simply join vertical lines. Here also this line and this line parallel to each other. This one is parallel. Now try to get a tail using a small rectangular shape. Again in this way. Sort of all the unnecessary part. The lines are very light, so it is easy to remove them from our drawing. So remove all the remaining unused lines in this way. Okay. Now we have to fill these all the shapes with colors. Friends, so take colors and try to fill all the shapes like this. You can use different colors or you can use the same color. It's depend on your choice, no problem. But we know elephant has only one color. But here we convert the shape of elephant's body into design. So we use different colors here, no problem. This shape is simply looks like an elephant. But it is a design, so you can use different colors. And if you think the elephant is like this and this is an elephant and it's drawing, so use the same color like this. I continue the same color. So it is depend upon your thinking. Is that design or a drawing of an elephant? So coloring is depend on your own point of view. Remember it well. Okay, this way you can apply one more color, trying to get it is 3D shape. So all these things are depend on our thinking only or on our practice. Both concepts matters. So color these also using the second concept like a design. Apply different types of colors here and apply only one color here. We have two drawings are there, so we can try two concepts with the same picture, no problem. In this way, complete the activity. Write the name of the picture and elephant here. Then the shapes: circle, oval, semicircle, rectangles. Understand? So you write that. Turn the page now. See here 4B. The same lesson is continue. Shapes in birds. Now here we have one bird. Identify the bird and the shapes it has. We have to identify the bird given and shapes. Draw the same bird using the shapes shown and color it using crayons, oil pastels. Write the name of the bird and Also write the name of the shapes used in the blanks. Here we have to write the name of the shapes. So let's find out the shapes first and afterwards identify which type birds is this. So what is this? Here we have big rectangle, one small rectangle also. Hey, sorry. What is that? Triangle shape. Three sides are there and three corners are there. Means it is a triangle. So big triangle and small triangle. Then big circle, small circle. One square is there. Then small same length rectangles are there. So total we have rectangle, circle, square. Again I make a mistake. Triangle, circle, square and rectangle. So first of all write the name of the triangle here. So let's write the name of the shapes. This one is 3 sides 3 cones means triangle. So no mistakes now. So don't do the mistakes like that. Triangle shape. Then circle. Big and small. No need to write big and small. Then this one, you know that and you like this shape most. What is that? Square. And this common shape? Rectangle. Okay. So which bird is this? So this shape is looks like a hen. And if you don't understand it, then try to find out the different pictures of birds and then find out which shape is similar to that bird. Okay, this is the simple way to identify the shape of the bird. Now we have to copy the same in our blank space. So take a pencil. First of all, draw a big shape, square. This way. Then one big circle we see here. Always use the light lines. For what? We can remove them easily using our eraser. One small circle. Okay, this circle is upper side like this. So remove it a little. So we push it a little space upper. Then one small triangle we have. Like a beak. Okay. And this one like a tail. One big triangle shape. Then here two rectangles, small. We have like legs. In this way we complete. So try to get fixed contour lines. Always the lines are parallel to each other. Okay. triangle shape. Then one big circle we have here. One small one. Then beak like portion in the form of small triangle. Then legs in the form of small rectangles. This way. Two legs are there. This is the body portion, tail portion, and a big neck. Then a small beak. Okay. Try to color it well. So we know hen have different colors. So you can use different colors here. Or friends, you can do it, because when I color it, you are copied. So it is better to use your own ideas. Use your own choice. Apply the colors which you like most, or watch the picture of hen and find out which colors the original hen have. Okay. In this way, you feel it well. So come to the next page. Here, 4C. Let's recap. Let's read the lines. Now that you have learned to draw an animal and a bird using shapes, draw an animal or bird of your choice using the shape cutouts and color it using crayons, oil pastels. So you have the cutouts. If you have cutouts, try to draw a new bird other than the hen and new animal other than the elephant, because we already tried it. So find out the new shapes, new birds, and try to convert them into the basic shapes like square, rectangle, then circle, triangle, like this. Diamond shapes also we know. So use all the shapes, or if you have any difficulty, use directly the cutouts. We have them. So directly use the cutouts. For this activity, you have to watch the animals or birds. First of all, choose a fixed shape. You want to draw an animal or a bird. First of all, fix it. If you want to draw animal, then watch the pictures of animals only. If you want to draw a bird, then watch all the birds. Then find out which type of basic shapes we see in their body. So take that cutouts, keep them properly, and try to get the contour lines only, and then use your crayons or pastels. Understand how to go through this activity step by step. So it is also your duty to do this. If I done this, you all copy me. So it is better to give you a space. Understand? So turn the page. Here we have new activity and we already learnt it. So in the next period, we will learn new concept and new lesson. So till then, goodbye and good day.